Hey guys, Clouds here, coming to you from Project 1999, and I just created a new character here. I'm level 3 enchanter. Um, been struggling finding some good ways to get to level 4. I was in Crushbone, getting my butt kicked by orcs. Great experience, but not when you're dying every 2 seconds. So I thought I would do the bone chip quest in Kaladim, Dwarf Town. I'll show you guys how it works in case anybody else is having troubles leveling a lower level character and wants an easy way. Don't know what just happened there, sorry. Let's get this back up and running here. Alright, so let's see here. Where'd this guy go? It's one nice thing about being a caster, you can just target and go. Pretty much just right out here and butcher block. I'm just killing these dwarf skeletons, collecting bone chips. The other nice thing about doing this is you end up getting some kind of garbage gear, but it's gear, you know, it adds AC. From killing these skeletons. You can get kind of like a full set of just some junk stuff, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? So there's Kaladim right there. One good place I've found to find these dwarf skeletons is just straight out around this big mountain thing. Yeah, you can get some good junk stuff to sell for spells. But yeah, if you just go straight out from Kaladim right around this big mountain thing, there's skeletons all over. As you see, they're not giving me hardly any experience for killing these things, but they're really low risk. One nice, oh, torch. Somebody left a torch, heck yeah. As you see here, there's a bunch of these goblin whelps that'll attack you too, but um, they're not a problem at all. Like, you can have 3, 4, I think I just did 5 at once. And as you see, I am nowhere near what anybody would consider a twink. This is all noob gear. Training robe you get from your guild master. So that's one nice thing, is you don't have to worry about dying. You can just keep killing these, and they drop some noob gear. You know, I just got this lantern, which is cool. Now I can see in the dark, or torch. And you get money for spells. How much bone chips we got going on here? We got 30 bone chips. Let's do that. You know, I'm encumbered as it is right now, so let's just take this back with us. I just want to show you guys here how low risk this stuff is. And how nice it is just to kind of be out here doing some of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest experience. As you see, my bar's like not moving whatsoever, but you don't have to worry about dying really, and you're getting a bunch of stuff for spells, so. The one thing to be careful of too is if you travel around Butcher Block here a little bit. Um, there's the ones I'm killing are decaying dwarf skeletons. Now, if you see a dwarf skeleton and you're level 3 like this, avoid them. Even if they're like a yellow con, they are stronger than they look. They've got a lot of hit points and they hit like a truck. So definitely be careful of the dwarf skeletons. You want the decaying ones. You're not going to find any of those right next to Kaladim right here. But if you travel towards Greater Fellwythe, because I came from there, obviously I'm a high elf, you will definitely run into some of those. And just make sure you're not just casting on every skeleton you see. You want the decaying ones, or they will probably kill you. Wonder if he's a decaying one too. Getting overweight. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. Even though I've got a pet, I'm gonna waste a pet, but I'm too slow here. Let's do this. Let's give myself some strength. This will help a little bit. Alright guys, so let's go see how much XP we can get for this. I also have a couple Crushbone belts. Like I said, I wasn't able to kill too much in Crushbone. Once I get level 4, I might be able to really do some damage in there. We'll see. But I can at least show you where the hand is for those belts too. So once you come in the city, you're going to go left this way. And this is going to be a little merchant town. Let's see if we can't lose some weight here before we continue. There's a couple of the belts I was talking about. Do they have any selling tiny daggers here? No. That's okay. When I'm low level like this, I like to just loot everything. And then come back and sell it. What's our weight at? Okay, we're underweight now. What some people will do when they have this amount of copper is they will buy stuff and then resell it, and it'll burn through your copper first. You end up losing a little bit through buying and selling, but it beats carrying around a ton of copper. But we're actually going to be going right near one of the banks. So, okay, so the belt quest is actually through here. So I want to save that one because it's a higher level quest than the bone chips. So I'm going to do the bone chips first, and then I'll do the belts. So we'll do that on the way back, but that's over there. We actually have to go to South Kaladim, which is right through this little door here. And we have to go to the Cleric and Paladin Guild Hall. This is where the hand-in is. Oh, north. I guess we were in south. Sorry. North, south, same thing, right? Alright, yeah, so there's the Rogue Guild. Oh, here's the bank as well. We can go in the bank here. Oh, he's a merchant. Selling the tiny daggers. I'm looking for the reagent for my pets. I'm kind of running low. Alright, we can... There's another Crushbone belt. Now I believe you need to hand in 2 at a time. So having 3 on me is not going to do me any good, but whatever. The other nice thing about doing these quests is they will build up your faction here with the dwarfs. Let's just see, that guy is apprehensively. Let's see what this guy is. Yeah, apprehensively. Oh, I went the wrong way. Shoot. Well, now you guys get to watch me just zoning back and forth. Sorry about that. Also, if you are hard up for money and you have some of these belts, people will buy them usually off you for like 3 platinum a piece. That's one way when I was lower. Instead of doing the quest to get the experience, I was just collecting belts and selling them for cash. Did I find? Yes, okay, this is the right place. So you see this building right here, you gotta go around behind it. Up into here. Now this is where it gets a little blinding. It's like, where do you go? Right around here. And here he is. If you hail Gunlock here, battle the undead. Oh. Courage to battle the undead. I shall reward you. Return 4 bone chips. I just wanted to make sure. I couldn't remember how many bone chips needed. I don't think, I can't remember if you can hand in stacks of these. I think you can. Some people just like to do it individually like this. Look at all that experience. It'll also give you some gear sometimes. I don't think I can use any of this gear. I think this is for melee's leather stuff. Let's try to hand in a stack of them to this guy and see what happens. Oh, we can't give stacks. Oh, there you go. I guess you gotta do it individually. One way to do this, like as you see, is if you hold control and click, it'll do single. So hold control and click. And then you don't have to sit there and do this all the time. Is this, even though I'm level 4 now, it's still giving me a crap ton of experience. You'll see a lot of people out here farming bone chips for this reason. And then the belts and the shoulder pads from crushed bone as well, or but those work for higher levels. I mean, those bone chips and stuff, they'll get you all the way to like level 14 pretty much. So and then what I usually do is I'll just go sell the crap that he gave me. I can't use any of it. Take a look at this mask, but I'm pretty sure I can't use it. Yeah, this is all melee stuff. Oh, and also we'll check the faction now too. Oh, he's still apprehensively. I think the belts and shoulder pads give you maybe it's not the bone chips, but the belt and shoulder pads will give you a ton of faction. Just doing a few of those, you'll become a Mayably really quick. There's some merchants right here. You just sell, make sure don't sell your belts from Crush Bone, but so it's another way, especially for melees. You know, my main character is a rogue. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, I was using a lot of that gear that I got from doing these quests. Nobody's really going to buy bone chips from you like they do with the belts and shoulder pads. You can sell stacks of bone chips to necromancers and stuff. I've never really found it too viable because they're just so easy to kill that if people aren't lazy, you know, they can, especially a necro, all they have to do is send their pet. I was going to see if I need a bank again, but we'll say screw banking. I'll show you guys where the belts and shoulder pads are. Just like the bone chips where you have to hand in 4 at a time, the belts and shoulder pads you need to hand in 2 at a time, I believe. We'll check with the NPC before we do it, but I'm pretty sure you need 2 to make the quest work. Odd numbers aren't good for this one. So here's the building you want to look for. Kind of want to go back down in here. Now we're actually looking for the warrior guild. He's right here, I think. Canlo, Nutsack. Just kidding. Okay, ready to serve Kaladim. Did I misspell something? Wonder if I'm just lagging. Whatever. Let's just hand him 2. There you go. Oh, he gave me a couple stuff. Again, I can't use any of this probably. Yeah. So, and in some bone chips and some belts, we're almost got a full level there. Normally I'll farm more, but you know, I wanted to show some people this video. Just in case people don't know about this kind of stuff or they're new to EverQuest, P99. Took me a while to figure this out. This guy right out here is a merchant too, so if you're doing a lot of this stuff and you fill up your bags, you can just come right out here and sell all your stuff to him. He sells backpacks too. I picked some of this crap up, but it's heavy. Like the box, well, the box only weighs 2. Oh, actually it's okay. But it can only hold medium, that's what it is. Where the backpacks can hold large items. I think what I'm going to do though is sell these bags and pick up some actual backpacks here. The more you can carry, the more you can sell. We'll keep the small box for now. Screw it. Let's get, that way I don't have to worry about this going forward. Helps get rid of some of the copper and stuff too that we're picking up. Alright. I can show you guys the way out of here too, in case you're like, how do I get back? It's not too bad. Oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. Gotta go around this building here. There's kind of a little bit of a maze through here, but I was too broke to buy my level 4 spells when I was back there, so now I'm gonna have to go. I don't have gate, so I'm gonna have to Could probably pick up gate here actually while I'm here. Alright, well I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Hope you like it. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know.